Good morning. Happy Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Waking up. 12 o'clock. Been waking up for a while today. Merry Christmas. Just chilling, chilling. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let some people get on. What's happening? Good morning. Hello. Where are you? There you are. Beep, 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 beep. Merry Christmas, I'm waiting. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo. Pacing the floor, waiting for the baby to be born. Just kidding. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Here's a shirt. Big tapestry from the past. I posted that on the Facebook, but check it out. That's a big one from 2004. Helium balloons we had. It didn't lift it, so we had to go get garbage bags. And then balloons that were around. It finally went up. Only for a little while. But that was a fun day. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Yep, that was Bethel, New York, over there. Not too far from where we are. That was the good old days. All right, Christmas tree. I was making. I have one made already, so we know that no matter what, we're going to get something at the end. Let me just walk through this. These shirts have been soaked down with soda ash as normal. Soda ash. Christmas tree. Oh, that pen. I was hoping it would work. Might not have. All right. Bingo bango. Here's the shape. These are washable markers, so never use something that's not. That would be ludicrous. That's a kid's washable marker. And then of course we have our lovely little Christmas balls on the shirt, evenly displaced. I'll make this the actual line for right now, knowing right where it's going to be. Roots of the tree. And we got some Christmas balls. I'll make sure this goes out here. Like that. Nice Christmas balls around. Got that going. That's what these will be represented as. Here's the trunk, and the tree, and the halo of it. This one is blue and green. And this is only a guideline for us, so we can see about where we are. And we're going to pull the front away from the back. Is that right? My table doesn't fall over. It's secure. Right? Then what we want to do, because it's decided upon an official line. That's my new official line. So I can use a couple colors so that I can see what worked and what didn't. On and on it goes. So I have a little pleat here. I'm going to do this to the edge to create this angle. And then I'm going to not worry about the decoration, just worry about the tree for the moment. And worry about this part. And worry about this part. Okay. So right now, actually this part, I fold sort of like that. I'm going to worry about this part and this part. Going straight on down. If you'd like a curve. If you have the nerve to put a curve, you can do that now. And then that is the outside, obviously. Here's the bottom of the tree. Coming up to a point. We're going to put all that together now. Having put all that together, squeeze it and hold it together. A couple other techniques we could use. We want to get the shirt, oops, and that happens sometimes. That was a broken rubber band. Sometimes I'll just let that one go and get another one. As much as I'd like to replace it. Do that. I have to make sure this line is secure. This is secure. A little on each side of the event. Make it pretty. Oops, and I didn't actually know, I'm wrong. This one I wasn't ready for. I was a fool. I was ready to do this first. Live TV. We got to do this one, the trunk. No junk in the trunk. So we got to go like that and like that. And then a little like this. Now we have the trunk. Trunk to trunk. Tree trunk, pine tree. Whatever. Douglas fir. Sapling. Or a full-grown mighty oak. No, this is a Christmas tree. But you can do other trees. It's a breeze. Okie dokie. We have the shirt. We have the tree. We could tighten this with other sinew and things for right now. I'm just going to use rubber bands, good old-fashioned rubber bands. That's what most people have. Beep. We can do many things with the back of the shirt. It is true. You can do many things with tie-dye. This one is a Christmas tree on the front. So the back, in this method, we can do things with it. We're going to crinkle it this time, for time's sake. Oops, now I broke the rubber band. Wing! It was live. It was action-packed. Ouch! Virtual schwacking. That's your Christmas schwacking. Christmas spankings for everyone. Naughty. Alright. I'm gonna find out who naughty and nice. Let me just do this for a second. See what I was doing here. What was I doing there? No, not all the way there. Only to right here. See, I made a mistake. Pull this over here. Let me correct my little mistake before anybody sees it. Woohoo! God forbid. All right. There we go. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, another one broke. This is the tragedy of using broken old rubber bands. I do have fresh ones, but I'm too cheap. Sometimes I reuse them. This is yesterday's. And they break a little bit, but for the penny I save, boy, well worth it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about now. Now, captured. Captured. Now we got the tree trunk. We got the deal, the rest of the shirt. And last but not least, I'm going to take this off here up until a point. That one was old and broken, so we're getting that one out of there. But right now, we have a few Christmas balls. Here's some Christmas balls. If you have rubber bands, a trick is to double them up ahead of time when you're doing something small, or get other rubber bands. But let's just say you only have them on hand. Then you can pull it back. Pull it back and tie it off. We have a good ponytail. If you're good with your ponytail or have long hair, you're usually a little easier with it. People with short hair don't do this all the time. Long hairs do, but hey, what can I tell you? Here's another ball. I'm going to pull that one out. I'd use string, like I said, but right now I'm just using what rubber bands I have around, because that's what most people have around. And they want to make their own sometimes. You see? To see or not to see? So we're going to wrap that one up snug. A couple little units made. The tourniquet is the important part, that we're tying it off in a way that's like this. Pull it out, pull it up, pull it back. You see, that will make it roundish. And that's the important part. Roundish. And if you're at home, you can do your own, so it's always inspiring. Whee! Take that out. Leave that bottom loose. I have that tied snug. Gonna do that a couple more times and then go to the dye rack and dye it up. Things like that. You see? Alright. Everything is groovy. Merry Christmas. From Tie-Dye Land at Aura Tie-Dye, AURATIE-TIE.com. These are big rubber bands, so I usually have the smaller ones, like I had said. But whatever you have, you can deal with. The same principles uphold. You might only have an even bigger one. I don't know. And then you have to deal with it. Use something else. Use string. The important part, the rubber and the tightness create the barrier. You see? We're trying to make a little tourniquet, really. Keep it separate from the other ones. Pull them about. We had drawn them on earlier. as you had seen. We'll do this one. We will. All right, that's the last one. And then real quick, looks like a little ragdoll thing. Now we're going to tighten up the rest of it with a bit of this in between. Tie up all the in between things. The in betweens. And then make sure the balls themselves are exposed. And that is the trunk. And those are the balls. And this is another rubber band. The second one, doing the same thing on the inside. Snugging off everything else. Make sure the trunk's out of the way. That's the tray, so to speak, and these are the balls, so to speak. We can tighten these up, or we can leave them loose. I leave them loose so they're a solid color, or snugly, and if you want an effect on them. And that is tying one with and one without. Egg salad, excellent. Now we're going to go over to the washer, or to the dye station, and go to the dye station. Hope I figured this one out. Of course not. Of course not. Fresh. Fresh, fresh. All right. If your shirt is still properly damp, then the dye will absorb nicely. If it dries out, it might be a little too non-absorbent. I'm getting some hot water going in my hose. I like to give it a spritz. Just a spritz. Make sure the outside is always nice and moist. Moist, moist. Everyone's favorite word. Moist, moist. Tree trunk. Click alfalfa or something. I don't know. Okay, hang on. Hang loose. Merry Christmas. I happen to have the tree line. The tree line, which is right at the end of this here. That's the tree. This is the around the tree. This has this here part is halo to the tree. The outside of the tree. I'm just going to put that on real quickly. That will in turn keep the colors this way. So give me a moment. I have a little color over here. Red. Ooh, baby. Wear gloves, kids. We have the colorists. Give us a moment. There are, that's a pastel blue, orange. Hold on. Got my purple, other blue. Beauteous. Keeping them separate, obviously. I hope that's obvious. I want to keep my colored Christmas balls off each other. I want to dye the bottom brown. Downtown brown. Again, that is the trunk of the tree. There you go. We have almost all of the balls dyed, but not white. Got a purple. Purple. Red. Everybody has an aura tie-dye. And now the tree itself, which of course, as we all know, is Green Machine. It's Green Machine. Being careful. I'm pretty good with this big one, but you might want to use the smaller ones. I'm careful as to where I put it. As you see, the tree filled up. Now I'm going to get my pine color, although we're free to do whatever colors we make up or that you choose from your homes. When you do your own, you get a scoop of this stuff, make a new green, a little of this and a little of that. Looks very piney. Nice color of green on top of that color of green. Looks beauteous. Merry Christmas to you. Ba-ba boom. Merry, Merry Christmas. Ba-ba boom. Maybe a little moss on the tree too, I don't know. It was a nice summer for the Christmas tree. Alright, there you go. Looks pretty complete to me, all its aspects. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good, like I know you should. Merry Christmas. We're going to put a little halo around the tree again. Everybody loves a halo. Hello, how are ya? Hello, how are ya? How are ya? We're going to let this one here go to the heat, but I have another one that's already finished. So we're going to take a look at that. It'll be a little different than this one, obviously. But we got a good thing going. It's at our discretion and your taste to how you dye your items when you dye them at home. You can go to our live feeds on Facebook every day or every couple days. We try to have them and purchase what we've made, what is new. And that is the way it goes. We hope you longevity. Wish you many, many happy Christmases. Many more. Where that came from. There you go. Woohoo! Lovely. Oops. There you go. That's a tie-dyed, clean up your area. We are going to go back over here to the tying table where our lonely shirt remains, like at the beginning. Time for the big reveal. Oops. Oops, that's not working. Time for the big reveal. Merry, Merry Christmas. All right. There we go. Here we go. This is the one we're doing today. Merry Christmas. Happy December 25th. All the lovely things that go along with it. Hope you had a good one or having a good one. Oh, this is the back of the other one. Green. Very similar to the one we just did in this video. Stop back. Made fresh daily at Aura Tie-Dye. Get it ready for January and New Year. Catch up on all your old friends. If you have to take them off, this is how we take them off. If you have to break them off, this is how we break them off. Either way is your prerogative. These ones come off like this. Boop. Ding. Oh, this is too tight. That's how we get the marks from the tie-dye. A little pink around the outside. The part everyone loves, the final result. Explained. Tree trunk. This was orange. I think a little green got on it, making it a brownish. It's a reflection. It's a reflection in there. All right. Back to the beginning. Fix my camera, I suppose. Looks great. Allow me to demonstrate. Oi! That's my holder. Looks good. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. From Aura Tie-Dye. Order yours today. Peace out. Happy Christmas. Excellent. Love you much. Share video if you like. Subscribe. And Merry, Merry. Looks pretty good. Excellent. All right. Great to see you. Peace, peace, peace. Peace. Merry Christmas. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Ho, 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 every day. All right. Follow us on Facebook. You know the deal. If you like tie-dye, we make fresh tie-dye all the time. If you're new, what up? I'm Dan. Glad to meet you. Here's the big one again where we made. Woohoo! Besides that one, that's helium balloons, like I said. It was heavy, and it took more than we thought. We brought a whole big, thankfully, of helium. But those are the days. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. If I don't get back to YouTube for a little bit, follow us over on Facebook. We're doing everything every day. Love you much. Peace. I said cancel. I said stop. Okay, let's try that one more time. Are you sure? Yes. Yes. All right. There it goes again. Didn't work. Mamma mia. Gotta get a new screen here, huh? Yep. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna turn the camera is what I'm gonna do. Beep. Rotate device. Didn't work. Can't shut it off. Alright, I gotta turn the camera off. Peace. Peace. That's it. New camera time. No. Not again. I can't stop the camera. That's hilarious. Oh, it started over. I can't stop it unless it just did. How do you stop the crazy thing? Oh, man. Oh, well, peace out again. Turn it off.